hello everybody. Bula bula. Whoa, have you all missed me? I have missed you all. Have you heard the latest? Woo! Gypsy thinks you all are the greatest. Okay, so let's get a few invites going on because I have not been on here in a long while. I've been doing off scenes, missions, been meeting with different things over here in Fiji, getting all of our missions set up, our church ministry set up. Whoop, whoop. I am super excited. Oh my goodness. So as most of you know, I have been over here doing things for setting up for our awesome, amazing conscious creation retreats, Fiji Wonderland. And I am an official investor of Fiji. However, well, not however, but in addition to, I just got approval to have our own Rainbow Warriors Church set up right over here in Fiji Wonderland. How awesome is that? So come on over to our Rainbow Warriors Church and get your happy on to help us heal humanity and the planet. How awesome is that? So I've been working a lot behind the scenes. Been doing a lot of things to get things ready for our conscious creation retreat. So those of you that have not reserved your sacred space for 10 days of total bliss in Fiji Wonderland, do it right now because the time is always now time to get your body, mind, heart, and soul sculpted into the creation that you desire and that you were meant to have anyway, that you already do have it. It's just a matter of finding the power that resides inside of you. And with our amazing conscious creation coaches, we can help you do just that. So hello everybody. James Williams, my brother from another mother. How is James? Well, I guess James is okay, but as you all have seen the story go on, you know, James just kind of toys with me. He leaves me here, he leaves me there, he leaves me everywhere. Then he wants to go and complain because I am going out with different people, or I have my protectors protecting me. And so James just thinks that, you know, he can just go gallivanting all over the place and just forget about his princess somewhere. But when princess goes off and does all kinds of things, then James gets a little bit hot under the collar. Did you hear that, James? Did you hear me? Did you hear me? But I love you anyway. You all are so awesome. Okay, so I have missed you all. It has been just a great now. Every now is a great now to have a great now. So repeat after me. Inhale happiness. Exhale love. And just say, I am thankful for everything. I have no complaints whatsoever. And when we truly say that, we do that, we believe that, we feel that, then we will truly have zero complaints whatsoever. So everybody remember that phrase. I am thankful for everything because I have no complaints whatsoever, because to now is a great now to have a great now. Because you know what to now is? Guess what to now is? To now is the first now of the rest of your God-given life. Yes! So what are you going to do with it, for it? What are you? Or do you want to sit back and say, oh gee, what does the world have to offer me to now? Or are you going to be one of those colorful rainbow warriors that says, what am I going to do to change the world? Yes, you can do it. You know you can. You know you can. And that is what we are going to be discussing to now. Hello, hello, James. Hello, my beautiful sister. Yeah, go back and listen to what I said about you, James. I love you, mean it. Hey, everybody, it's so good to see you all. I am just so excited to have you all here. James says, after all is said and done, I love you, dear. You are so awesome. Oh, James, I love you. I love you. I love you. I really, really love you. I love each and every one of you. You and you and you and you and you. And you all should love you too. Absolutely. Oh, check out my, well, we tried to go live before and I was going to show you my house. We won't go through a whole tour of the house, but check out this awesome view that I wake up to every morning now. So, you know, there's nothing like living in paradise. You know, it's right over there, the Coral Sea, right at the bay. Well, it's a little bit hazy out from here, but we just walk out there and we take a snorkel every now. How awesome is that? So one now I will show you the grand tour of the Gypsies' paradise here. You are shining. Well, you all are just amazing. Well, let's get this party started because what time is it? The time is now because we're zippy, 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 zappy, 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 H-A-P-P-Y. We're happy, woohoo, and 2 more times. You got it. We're zippy, 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 zappy, 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 H-A-P-P-Y. We're happy, woohoo, and again, we're zippy, 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 zappy, 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 H-A-P-P-Y. We're happy, woohoo. I'm happy, you're happy, we're all happy. Because why? Every little cell in our body's happy. Every little cell in our body's well. Every little cell in our body's healthy. Total vegan bodybuilder, baby. Every little cell in our body's well. We feel so good. We feel so well. Because every little cell in our body's well. Woohoo! Why? Because happy cells make what? Healthy, harmonious cells. Yay! Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so the food of the now, I've already showed you all this a few times, but it's very, very important. The food of the now is the awesome lime. In Fiji, they call them lemons. They call everything lemons here. Tangerines, mandarins, oranges, grapefruits, lemons, limes. They're all lemons over here, but this is a lime. So every now, you can do a lemon or a lime, but every now, make sure that you do a full lime juice or lemon juice in a glass of purified water. Why? Because this is loaded with vitamin C. Limes and lemons are loaded with vitamin C. Vitamin C helps keep the cells go round and round, and vitamin C helps to nourish your skin from within. How cool is that? But it's also very good for the digestive system. Also, limes keep you hydrated. The more room temperature water that you drink with lime in it, the better you are going to be able to digest your food. Quite the contrary, remember, if you read Fuel for the Body, how many of you have purchased your book, your copy of Fuel for the Body? If you have not, do so now at fuelforthebody.net and get your copy of the awesome, the infamous Fuel for the Body. Also sold at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Books A Million. Anyway, put it in warm water because, well, warm water or room temperature water, because that is going to keep your food digested as well. It's going to keep your arteries cleansed out. It is not going to congeal like cold water does. And also, you think that cold water would quench your thirst better because, oh, I'm so hot, I've got to have that cold drink. Quite the contrary, the more room temperature water that you drink, especially with the lime or lemon in it, is going to keep your thirst quenched. And then if you also suck on a lime, just suck on a lime throughout the now, especially when it's really hot, like in Ecuador or Guyana or right here in Fiji. If you suck on a lime during the day, that sounded really good. Gypsy's word there, during the day. It is going to keep you hydrated. I learned that from my Trinidad friends and my Guyana friends to suck on a lime throughout the now, and that way you will stay hydrated throughout the rest of the now. So anyway, the food for the now is lime and lemon. Suck on that for a moment. Suck on that. How do you like that? Okay, so our topic for tonight is let go of your damn ego. Everybody has ego issues these days. Hey, I get guilty of it. Those ego, man, that other side of you, it will sneak up on you like your wicked twin sister or twin brother. So let's learn how to let go of that ego. James, you're going to make me smile myself to sleep. Sweet dreams, beautiful lady. Oh, sweet dreams, James. You are totally amazing. You totally rock. You rock and roll. Okay, so let's learn. All right, we've had a few videos about the ego, right? So let's revisit that was a big bang. The Big Bang Theory, man. Let's revisit about the ego and about other people's opinions. Repeat this after me as well. what other people think of me or other people's opinion of me is none of my business. Why? I used to think that it was my business. How many of you think that what everybody makes an opinion of you or says about you or thinks about you, how many of you think that it is your business? I used to think that. I used to think that what he said, she said, they said about me was all my business, and I would try to go correct the wrong that they were stating. Well, that was my ego getting in the way, because ego self says, damn you, damn you, damn you. I am not that way. I do not do this. I am this, 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 and this is how it's going to be, and I am setting the record straight. When, in all actuality, instead of setting the record straight, you are actually bringing coals, heaps of coals on top of your own head. Because the more, trust me, I've done this. Remember, I only tell you what I myself have experienced, and I only present to you things that have worked or have not worked, but my experiences and my journey in life, right? So when we try to correct the wrong that people have said about us, it actually gets us in a little bit of a predicament, because we are trying so hard, because our ego gets in front of us and says, I'm going to set this record straight. I'm not this, I'm not that. When therefore we are getting on the defensive mode. And when we get on the defensive mode, we're always scared and we're always looking. You know, you've played basketball or football or those kind of sports where you have the offensive team and you have the defensive team. And, you know, the ones that are really on the offensive, they've got the go, they've got the know, they know what they are doing. Whereas when you're on defense, you're just like, oh shit, what's going on? What's going on? Who's got my back? Who's stabbing me in the back? Who's got my back? Who's watching my back? All of that. So when we put the ego in front of us, well, when our ego jumps out in front of us, that's what we are doing. We are jumping on the defensive team. We've got our shields up. We've got our armor up. And then it's going to appear to the world, which it shouldn't even matter anyway what they think, but you're actually regurgitating of what they are saying about you. Because remember, everybody is you pushed out. So whatever you are saying about someone else, whatever you are thinking about someone else, whether it be bad, whether it be good, whether it be ugly, you are actually thinking and saying that about your own self. So for those of you that are haters, that are naysayers, you're talking about yourself. So I would refrain from doing that at all costs and just send love and light. However, those of you that are sitting over here on the defensive fence with that ego getting in front of you, just remember that what the people are saying around you, about you, to other people, you know, you have those gossipers, it's not true. It does not matter. As long as you are okay with yourself and you have looked inwardly and you have dived, however you pronounce that, deeper into your soul, and you know that you are doing the best you can with where you are, with what you have, then you have no complaints truly whatsoever. Therefore, what others think of you, what others say of you, what others portray of you is none of your damn business. Get rid of that ego and tell them to go sit in the corner. Now, I realize that, hey, I've been there, done that. You are my journey unfold over the past 3.5 years. You all, and for those of you that have not, I encourage you to go now to A Mystical Love Story for the World to Behold. That is the journey of my story and twin flame's story. Go and look at that, and there you will find even more answers for yourself. So go on over to A Mystical Love Story for the World to Behold, and there you will see my journey. But as most of you know, and you have seen my journey unfold, I let ego get in my way several times, especially when you all saw the first plummet downhill, when my twin flame did what he did the first time around. He damn near tried to ruin my reputation, right? He plastered everything all over the internet. He plastered everything on social media, telling everybody what a horrid person I was, what a wicked person I was, what a Jezebel I was, what a this I was. I mean, you name it, you all saw it. He said all kinds of horrid things about me. and which me in the limelight as an author, as a public speaker, that could damn near ruin your reputation. I wanted so bad to retaliate. I wanted so bad to just really go out and set the record straight. My feelings did get hurt, and I was just like, what the hell has gotten into him? But I sat back and I observed the situation, and I looked at everything that was being written, that was being said about me, everything about my everything. And it got to be a comedy show. When I really evaluated everything that was going on, everything that was said, I took ego self and I said, hey, go over there and said, I don't want anything to do with you because you're totally interfering with my mind and my heart. I want my heart to be smart. So I looked at everything, as all of you all have seen, and I thought, oh my God, like really, you're going to say all of these horrid things about me when you know that it's actually the opposite. So what this cat was saying, you all know who that jaguar cat is, right? What this cat was saying was everything that he was. So I chose to send love, light, peace, happiness, and harmony. Hey, I'm not a perfection queen. You all know that. I have my faults. I'm not saying that I am better than anyone by telling you this. I'm just simply telling you the road that I chose to take when someone tried to destroy my name and my reputation all over the world, right? So I sat back and I knew the reputation that I had built for years, since 2005 in this arena. I knew what I had done. I've made mistakes. I've fallen flat on my face. I've fallen flat on my ass. I've made money. I've lost money. I've given away money. I've been cheated. I've been robbed. And I've done some stupid shit. And I've made some stupid decisions. However, what everybody was thinking of me, which it wasn't everybody, it just in my head, of the convoluted cobwebs in my head of the 3D matrix of worldly, delusional, stinking thinking, I was just like, oh my God, is everybody thinking this? Is everybody thinking that? And I had to remind myself, and I had other friends to remind me that that is not what was being thought of me at all. So whatever that jaguar cat was putting out about me was really none of my business. And I had to come to terms of endearment with that, to realize that whatever he said did not matter, because I knew the type of person that I truly was, that I truly am. I know what I teach people. I know my heart. I know that I am not going to purposely harm anyone or hurt anyone or put anyone down. It's just not in my bones. It's not in my genes. It's not in my blood. So I realized that, and therefore I took a big look and a big deep breath and said, you know what? Then no matter what he says, it's really none of my business. And no matter what anybody else thinks or says of me is really none of my business either, because only those that have been with me, those that have been my clients, thank you all very much. I really appreciate you, Banakavaka Levu, for being my client and for putting your faith and trust in me. I appreciate that so much. So I know that by all of you all having faith and confidence in me, that everything is okay. There's a gnat flying around. Everything is okay. Therefore, those people that want to be haters are going to be haters. I've had haters for many years, and it used to bother me years ago. It's like, why do they hate me? They didn't hate me. They hated themselves for not being the type of person in the arena that I am in. When people hate you, they hate themselves. You cannot possibly hate others and love yourself. It's just not possible. That's the universal laws, right? So when you talk about someone else, you are inadvertently speaking about yourself. When you, whether it be good, bad, or the ugly. So when you put your ego to the side and you realize that no matter what anyone says or does about you or to you, it's none of your damn business. It really is not your business, because we are here as Rainbow Warriors uniting to bring amazing abundance, amazing love frequencies, to raise those vibrations of pure, compassionate, passionate, unwavering, never denying, unconditional, real, true love to and for the world and humanity, to heal the planet, therefore healing the hearts of humanity. And I posted earlier to now about those of us who think that we are just crazy enough, which I prefer colorful enough to change the world. Those of us who think that we're just colorful enough to change the world are the damn ones who actually make the difference and make the change. You know, I won't be able to do it all by myself, but I know that I have a team of conscious creators, a team of our Rainbow Warriors Soul Tribe, that together we are uniting humanity as one. And I know that the love vibrations are raising and more people are waking up. I don't care what culture, what race, what religion, what anything that you are. We are all one. We are uniting as one. Put all cultural differences aside. Put all colorful differences aside. Put all everything aside. We are all human beings, and the world is waking up, and we are changing and raising those love vibrations. And that is the only energy that actually matters anyway. So go back and read that post that I posted earlier to now. So I'll take a little pause here for just a moment to answer any questions or any comments that anybody has. Good idea, my friend. Thank you, James. Thank you for the little, absolutely, James. You never fail to teach me something. Well, James, that's what I strive to do, to teach you a thing or three. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it's so good to see you all. Thank you. I think you are an angel, my dear sister and friend, Lynette. Oh, you are so sweet. I'm an angel. I'm an angel. Well, he said it, not me. You all are so amazing. I love you all. I love all my friends and fans. You all are just awesome. Hello, hello, Ruby, my soul sister, Ruby. Thank you for my amazing gypsy scarf. I love it. I cannot wait to get our photo shoot done for our awesome healing website. Woo, go Ruby. It's your birthday. Woohoo, Ruby. And so, Ahmed, good life to you, my dear sister. Oh, you're so sweet. Jordan, my baby girl, how are you? Brenda, so good to see you. Love, love, love you all. Mean it. You're going to pin. James is going to pin my ears. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. I hear ya. I feel ya. Hello, how are you? Oh, how are you, Princess? Oh, thank you so much, Eugene. Jordan, I love you, my baby girl. Everybody send some love, light, and awesome prayers to my beautiful girl, Jordan. She is still on her mission, on her healing journey. Jordan has come such a long way. I am so proud of my wonderful baby girl. She is just amazing. I'm calling you later. Okay, my baby girl. Love you, Jordan. Love you. Sorry I didn't see all of this on here. Love you, Jordan. Love you, mean it. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Ruby, good. God says never judge others. Absolutely right, Ruby. Never judge others. And doing so, you are judging yourself. What do you think about that? Love you, Brenda. Love you, Jordan. I just wanted to come on here because I haven't seen you all in so long. So I just wanted to come on here and just share the love, spread, feel the love, be the love. Everybody's love. Yes, indeedy. Okay. Oh, accept my request. Okay. Well, I have got like 250 friend requests in waiting. I do apologize if I have not accepted your friend request in a timely manner, but I filter through them to see who you are, what you are, and why you are friend requesting me. Okay, you all are. Oh, hello, Patricia. Hello. Where's my buddy Eric? Where's Earthman Eric Platt? I have been missing him. So, Patricia, Claire, please let him know that he is loved. I loved you all. Okay, so does anybody have any comments, any questions, any insight as to letting go of your ego and getting rid of the stipulation and the stereotype of what the world thinks or says about you? Any questions or comments? So just remember that other people's opinion of you, other people's thoughts of you is none of your business. It does not matter. This 3D matrix of a delusional, confused, chaotic, worldly thinking world that we live in, that we are residing in, is an illusion. It is an illusion. And, you know, I was having some discussions with a friend of mine, a few friends of mine, and then a couple of clients that are wondering, you know, what they need to do because somebody said this about them, somebody thinks this about them. How do I get rid of that stereotype? How do I get rid of having them to talk bad things about me? Well, it's not a matter of getting rid of them. By you simply ignoring that trait and ignoring that circumstance, everything in this 3D matrix is only a circumstance. By you getting rid of it and not acknowledging that it is happening or that it is going on, in all actuality, in your higher world, there is another parallel dimension that we all are living on at the same time. So there are a couple of us wandering out there, but we have parallel universes that are simultaneously in harmony with one another, with our higher consciousness. So something you're doing is happening on the other side of the other part of the universe. Therefore, when you totally ignore things that are happening in this 3D world that are not for your highest and best now, you are actually saying that is not existing, and it actually will not exist. And you can change your vibrations. You can change the energy shield. I teach you how to completely rewrite your past. I teach you how to completely reprogram and redo what you think happened in the so-called past, because remember, there is no past, there is no future. All we have is the here and now, because the time is always now time. So to get rid of what people think about you, ignore it. It's not happening. Ignore it. And you choose to say, they love me. They think the best of me. And so by you putting that energy out, there is not one single person, being, thing, creature that can do any harm or any detriments to you. Only you can harm yourself. Only you get wrapped up in what's going on. You know, it doesn't matter. And there are different people that think that, well, I don't want to ruin my family's name. You know what? As long as you're doing good, if other people want to believe shit, then I guess they have shit for brains. I don't know any other way to put that. I love everybody, and I mean that in the kindest way. But if you choose to partake in gossip, just to partake in believing something that you have not seen for yourself, if you believe somebody else as opposed to going straight to the horse's mouth or the horse's action, then you are partaking in the worldly, delusional, stinking, thinking of chaotic assumption minds. Remember the 4 agreements. Never make assumptions. Be impeccable with your word. What are the other 2? What are the other 4? Well, I have 5 agreements, and the 5th one is live happy, be pure, and therefore you will never have to fear about anything else again, right? Okay, so anybody have any questions, any comments on that? James, no. I'm going to pin Jaguar. Yeah, right. Just to go pin Jaguar's ears back. Oh, everybody ready for that comedy show? Woo! It just gets better and better and better. You all better be ready for the ending of the mystical love story for the world to behold. Oh my freaking goodness. Get out your detox pop. That's all I'm going to say about that, because that story is a story that it's like, you're talking about twists and turns in our journey of the mystical love story. Well, in our true life story, well, this one is definitely going to, you be like, man, I'm pinning his ears and everything else back. It's comical, it's hilarious, and it's loving, it's uplifting, and we do nothing but send love and light, because everything that is happening in that journey is for our highest and best now, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Yes, it's been hurtful. Yes, it's been detrimental. Yes, it's been sad. But it's also been beautiful. It's been amazing. It's been learning, and it has been growing. And I have grown and learned so much through that journey that all I have is gratitude and peace and happiness that I send to the Jaguar, because had we not gone through that journey, I wouldn't be in different positions that I am to now. So I am ever so grateful for everything. I truly have no complaints whatsoever. But just letting you know, get out your detox pop, and it will be a wonderful show. Okay, so, oh, Patricia. All right, so, all thanks. No one can find him. What? Eric is like gone. Eric, is that really you? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You look great, honey. You look great, too. Well, I don't really see you, but are you sure? Is this really Eric, or is this Patricia? Who is this really? Because I'm kind of getting a little bit concerned about my friend Eric. Where, oh, where has Earthman Eric gone? Need to find that guy. Everybody put out a plea for him. We all are a part of, absolutely, we are all a part of the universe, because the universe is Y-O-U. Universe. You are the universe. You are the pilot of your plane. You are the writer of your story. You are the producer of your play. You are the mediator of everything that goes on in your reality. Not one single person has free will in your reality. You are the one who says who, when, how, Why? How much? Which one? Where to go? You are the one who creates your reality every single now, every single minute of every single now. Just ask my Dr. Jordan how we were able to get certain people and certain entities to change their whole entire mentality and mindset about Jordan. How we were able to break her free from the chains that were binding her and enslaving her in her own mind, therefore putting a real bar and chain around her in the delusional illusion matrix world. So ask my Dr. Jordan how we can actually let go of ego and just see and realize the real lies that have been taught to us. And then we will truly see that it doesn't matter what anybody thinks, says, or spreads about you. It does not matter. It's none of your business. And the sooner we let go of the matter of what people say, the better we will become. The higher our love frequencies and our vibrations will raise, and we will just vibrate out of this world, and we will soar so high that we'll be looking down upon the eagles and be like, hey, we're up here now. And that is what it's all about, to raise our vibrations so high that nothing in this 3D world can touch us. And I will have to tell you, be a little bit honest with you, over the past 2 weeks, as you all know, well, you may or may not know, I've changed my status, because you know that I'm one to always change my status. It'll be single, it'll be divorced, it'll be widowed, it'll be transgender, it will be something, open relationship, partner, whatever you want to call it. You all know that I do that just because it's fun. I don't know, I just do. Well, I have been seeing someone. You all have obviously seen his pictures, and I will have to be a little bit honest with you. Well, a lot of bit honest with you. Everything that I say is honesty. I got a little bit more wrapped up in the letting my ego get in front of me, because I was actually, there were certain things that were triggering my mind, because I'm just, you know, freshly out of this twin flame story that I've been in with Jaguar, right? And there were certain things that would trigger me, and it would just kind of send me back, like, oh my God, that's exactly what he did. Oh my God, that's exactly what he said. Oh my God, why the hell did you say that or do that? And it would just set me back a few paces, and I would look at the person that I'm involved with, Aladdin. Let's call him Aladdin, because do you trust me? So now I'm Gypsy Jasmine and Aladdin. And I would sit back and I would be like, why did you say that? Why did you do that? Because it was reminded me of what someone else had done. But what I was failing to realize, well, number one, I let my ego get in front of me and I let my little feelings get hurt. But remember, nobody can hurt our feelings. Only us, only ourselves have the capability of actually allowing our feelings to be hurt, or hurting our own feelings by the stupid stuff that we want to believe, right? So I was letting some cobwebs get tangled up in my head. You know what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive ourselves, okay? That's what I was doing, and I felt really bad, because Aladdin was like, that is not what I meant at all, and that is not fair. And he's such a soft-spoken person. I mean, so soft and so sweet, and just a very monotone, never yells, never raises his voice, never gets angry. And if he does, it's just like, you know, it's really not that bad. But he was letting me know that that was not at all what he was meaning by something. And then he admitted, well, didn't really admit, but he knew all along that I was doing some comparison between he and the Jaguar, right? Because it was just little triggers that did that. So I'm telling you all of this to let go of your ego, because no matter what is going on in that world, 99% of the time it's all an illusion. Actually, everything is an illusion 100% of the time. But if it's something that you are not happy with, that does not raise your vibrations higher, and that is not for your highest and best now, then it is all an illusion that you can simply wipe the slate clean, and you can start over. And you can do that by simply just taking 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling deep through your belly and exhaling to cleanse that heart chakra, right? So it's very important that when we start thinking things that might get us a little bit upset, or might get us confused and convoluted, a clusterfuck in our heads. When we start thinking those things, that is when it is time to reevaluate where our ego is and who is taking over. Is it ourselves or is it our ego? Oh, hey, Aladdin's on here. Hey, babe. So whenever we do that, then we will realize that, you know what, it wasn't me thinking, it was my stupid ego getting in front of me, and I don't know, I didn't do it. Ego self did it. I have a better excuse. You see, I was born on the cusp, so I'm half Gemini, I'm half Taurus, and so there's three of me wandering around on top of my red-headed, hot-blooded Irish self, so, you know, part Irish, and so yeah, I can just blame it on my evil twin sister, hey? My egotistical twin sister. That's what I'm going to do. No, just serious. No kidding. Okay, so anyway, just to let you all know, let go of your damn ego. Get it out of the way. Step in front and say, you know what? Life is great. Life is awesome. Whatever you say, he says, or she says, it's none of my damn business. I could care less because I know who I am. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with the things that I am doing because I am making a difference in the world that I am residing into now. Got it? Good. Keep it. That's how it should be. So anybody else have any questions, have any comments? I've missed you all so much. And again, those of you that have not subscribed to my YouTube station, I have slacked on it because I've been doing lots of ads and other things for different things that are coming up. So please go on over to, I'll put the link in the comment section over here. So it's Seeing the Unseen, or The Time Is Now to See the Unseen, which is my YouTube station. And I'm super excited. Oh my goodness, our newest coach that has come on board is the awesome, the lovely, the beautiful Veronica Isles, who is a law of attraction coach. She is living in Chicago, and she is very well known across the board for manifesting at its finest, specifically a specific person. She is the master of manifesting and recreating a specific person. How awesome is that? So Veronica Isles is our newest conscious creation coach for our Fiji Wonderland 10 days of total bliss retreats. So those of you that have not reserved your space, do so now. We only have 8 more spaces left. We upped it to 20 slots. We have moved to a different place. I'm super excited about that. Details coming up for that. But we only have 8 more spaces left for our conscious creation retreats in June. And we have about 15 spaces left for our retreats in November. So go on over to fuelforthebody.net and reserve your space now. Do it now, now, because the time is now. There's no time like now time, always now. Do it, and you will be so super excited, and your whole body and your livelihood will thank you for it. Oh my goodness. And just remember, oh my goodness, just remember that you are so loved, that oh, hello, let me answer these questions before I sign off. James, no, I'm going we already read that one. You're going to pin down his ears. Okay, you do it. Hello, Mary, I love you. You're awesome. Yay, so good to see you this weekend. I look forward to so many fun nows together. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for us to have tons of fun in the sun. Yes, my sister. Okay, so anyway, that was my story. I'm sticking to it, and you know, I am guilty of getting that worldly stinking thinking caught up in my head and letting my ego get in front of me. So again, I speak to you from my own experience, and I just want you to know that I realize and I empathize with you about letting your ego get in your way, because I even do that to now. But the goal is to leave ego in the dust and say, I don't want you. I don't need you, because everything out here is just freaking amazing. And I am okay with me because I am totally awesome. Everybody repeat after me. Go look yourself in the mirror and say, man, I am so awesome. I'm freaking amazing because I can do anything with the powers of the Almighty, of God, Black Sun, Great Spirit, universe vested in me. I am that awesome. I deserve everything that my heart desires because I am totally worth it, and I'm worthy. So repeat that to yourself every now, because you really are awesome. You're amazing. You are a beautiful, and you are totally loved because I love you, universe loves you, and your higher self loves you. So be love, feel love, and show the love. James, to Aladdin, tell Aladdin to get back in his lap. Oh, James, that was a good one. Yeah, my man, my brother. Ruby, you need to show your, oh, show my sea view. Okay, here's the sea view again. Here's the sea view for those of you that are just now coming on. It's a little bit hazy over that way. So, oh, there it is. That's a great sea view. Look, we're going to get some zip line, everybody. We're going to get a zip line from the house and go out to the sea. I don't know when that will be, but wouldn't that be cool if we just had a zip line over here and goes and dive into the coral reefs? Oh my God. Everybody, refrain from caging fish in. Get the fish out of the glass aquariums and come on out here and swim in the wide open sea to Galilee, to God's amazing aquarium where you can see the fishies swimming in their amazing habitat, and you can see the corals, the live corals and everything, and look across the way, you can see the mountains. But yes, that is where we are living now. And so whenever you all have your in-home stay experiences, you will come and live with me in my home. Won't that be awesome? So many exciting times happening. We have our in-home stay personalized individual. We're only accepting 2 people at a time now for April and May, July and August for our in-home stay personalized retreats. So we will be advertising that very shortly. We had a very good success a couple of years ago when we did this. So you will get to come and live with me, the Gypsy, woo, Gypsy Queen. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to go to American Idol right now. No, I think I'll refrain. Anyway, you get to come and live the life in the day and the nows of the Gypsy, to learn how to eat, how to shop, what ingredients to look for, how to completely sculpt your body, mind, heart, and soul. So everybody, just remember how awesome you are, how worthy you are, how you deserve everything that your heart desires, and just let go of ego. Get it out of the way completely and just vibrate on the highest frequencies to vibrate out of this world and live in the 5th dimension, or the 6th, or the 7th. Sometimes I go on up to the 12th dimension, and because it is freaking fun. So when all of you tell me that my heads are in the or my head is in the clouds, damn straight, I like it there better. It's so much brighter, and it's so much more fun, and it's so purifying for the soul. So with that, my awesome Rainbow Warrior Soul Tribe, I am going to leave you with that. I love each and every one of you. You're totally amazing. Oh, Mary, yeah, zip line, but no, but no shouting. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool if we put a zip line up here? I'm really going to inquire about doing that because I can make it happen. Then we can have tours all now long. How awesome will that be, Mary? That's another project for us. Hey, get 2 zip lines going, go right up there in the middle, and totally awesome. So let's do it. Brenda, miss you and want the best for you. I miss you, my soul sister Brenda, and I will be there at the end of this month. I'm headed back to the States, everybody, but I'm only going to be there for 2 weeks because this is my forever home. Yay, woohoo! I love Fiji, Fiji loves me. I love love, and love loves me, and love should love you because you love love. Okay, until we meet again, I will be on a couple of nows every week now, and then we will be migrating to the YouTube. So everybody, I have missed you. I love you. I still love you. I send love, light, peace, and harmony. And I just am so excited that you all are in Gypsy's arena, because you are what makes my world go round and my heart go pitter-patter. All right? Well, until we meet again, I love you all. Gary, so good to see you. So I will see you on the next now. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Banaka Vaka Levu for tuning in. And until we meet again, more they.